earth. And the gathering together of the waters he called sea. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass and herbs yielding seed. Verse 11 and 12, I got to listen real closely. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. Verse 12 says, and the earth brought forth grass yielding seed after his kind, and a tree yielding fruit, whose seed was inside itself after his kind, and God saw that it was good. Let me simplify 11 and 12. No American Standard Version. Verse 11. Then God said, let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yield seed, and fruit trees on the earth bear fruit after their kind with seed in them. And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed after their kind, and trees bearing fruit with seed in them after their kind. And God saw that it was good. This is divine alignment. I want y'all to catch on to this. He said, let the tree bear fruit and let the fruit have a seed that's inside of it. So after the tree is birthed, it bursts a seed, and then the seed has a seed inside of it. What you got to see is everything God has for you is already inside of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Verse 11 said it was a seed inside of itself, and then it said it brought forth of its same kind. So that means that if I have a seed on the inside of me, it's going to bear forth fruit. And inside that fruit is going to have a seed. And inside that seed is going to have a tree. Inside that tree is going to bear fruit that's going to have a seed inside that fruit that I can use to make another tree.
That's right.
To make another fruit. Are y'all here?
That's right.
To make another seed, to bear another tree, to make another fruit, to make another seed, to bear another tree.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that everything I need is inside the seed, so God sees the whole ending from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So if he sees the whole thing, that means that everything I need is already in me. So long as I'm here, and long as God has a plan for me, and he does, that means it's already finished. And if it's already finished, that means whatever's inside of me, once it come out, it's going to keep producing and multiplying after its own kind. So that means that whatever I'm lacking, I know it's in me to make it come forth. But I have to get in the right environment for it to happen.
Amen.
So if the word is saying that the seed is in me and I'm going to bear the fruit from the seed and then I'll make a tree and it keeps repeating, that means that everything you have to get to where you need to get to is already in you.
It's already.
That's right. And then already.
So this is a prime example. When I was young, I told my mother that I wanted to build a computer. I don't know how old I was. She told me I was real young. So then what happened was, when I was in college, it's like my first year of college, my mother bought me a computer. When she bought me the computer, I told her she'll never have to buy me another computer again because I know I can build one. And I said, remember I told you when I was little, maybe I can build one. I'm going to build one. And from that point forward, I've been building every computer I use. The thing was, it wasn't that I knew that it was in me to do that, but I had to get around the right environment for it to come out.
Come on. Right.
So until I went to school and I was taught and then it was birthed out of me and pulled out of me, I couldn't do it. But I knew that I was able to do it because I told her back when I was a little kid. So there will be a dream that you have and you'll tell the next person back when you're young and then they don't believe you and then they'll shut that dream down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you've seen it already and you know it can happen and then you believe it.